I'm a filmmaker and I'm a author and a motivational speaker. Like I said, the name of my book is Touched by Hannah. A man with cancer, his 1-pound newborn, and their fight for life. In 2009, my daughter Hannah, who was due December 7th, 2009, was suddenly born September 1st, 2009 at 1 pound plus. And less than a month before that, I had radical prostatectomy cancer surgery at Stanford Hospital, and almost died a couple days later. Hannah had about a 40% chance of living. The book is obviously about the several miracles it took for us to pull through that incident, myself and my family. And being a longtime filmmaker and storyteller, a couple of years later, I thought, man, I think this would make a good story. I think it would make a film. So I set out to make a film. Then, long story short, I wanted to get the entire story out first. So that's why I decided to write the memoir book. And it's been an amazing journey. And it's not kind of like I want to tell this story. It's kind of like I have to tell this story. And thank you so much, both of you, for being here.
So I would just say, in terms of the pitch, basically you kind of want to lead with, the title, what your approximate word count is in your comp titles, and then maybe get more specifically into the struggles that you experience, so that we know that you've kind of just had surgery, and then, or maybe just a little bit before. I don't know where your story exactly starts or how you're starting the story, but also to get into more specifics about what that experience was like, because I'm sure, you're not even recovered yet, right? And your daughter's born, and then your wife is she on her own?
Well, this was 2009. Mm-hmm. I do still have cancer, and Hannah is a very healthy 9-year-old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I would so at least in giving your pitch, to focus on kind of some of those pivotal events during that period, whatever period your memoir is exploring. So imagine, I don't know, usually a memoir can be, shorter. It's a period of one's life, so I don't know if the natural ending has come already in terms of what you're exploring in the manuscript itself. But I would focus more on the pivotal events and also the themes that you're exploring. How you've been touched and what you've experienced and what you've learned since.
I respect that a lot. Doesn't that seem like an awful lot to accomplish in a minute? What you just said?
Yes.
Well, I think actually, I don't think it does, because you let in a lot before you even got to your pitch. You let in with a lot of stuff that wasn't about your book, and then you didn't give very much time for the book itself. So I think you actually can, but I'm just giving you feedback on what the kinds of things you want to hit in your pitch. But it's a beautiful story. I mean, hopefully, I want to, it's something that's really compelling, and I really appreciate people that try to help others do their stories.
Thank you.
Yeah, I had the same thought. I mean, it's very compelling, and I want to know how you survived. So I think, to her point, you could say in 2009, I emerged from my surgery and to only discover that my pregnant wife was delivering a month early. I mean, I don't know if that was the exciting incident, but something like that. We're like, oh my God, what's going to happen? And then we're in. So yeah, just to really raise the question in our mind: how's it going to work? What's going to happen? I need to know. I want to read it.
Thank you very much.
So our next to the last pitch is